got the exclusive. Facebook, we're live now.
Ah, here we go.
Welcome back, guys. In the kitchen again with Chef Bro and Hugh. It's been a long week. It's been a long week.
Long week, cold week, lots of snow, lots of things happening. And man, I'm telling you, I tell you, if anybody needs a good meal for the next day or two, come by anytime over here at Crest, and it's on us. You don't have to pay for anything.
Come in, sit in the event room, watch some TV, relax.
Right.
Kids run around if they need to burn off some steam.
Bring your mom, whatever. And if you need some food to go, we got food to go for you too.
We want to take care of everybody.
Yeah, so that'd be a good thing to do. So we'd be happy to do that. But tell them what we're doing today.
Oh man, today we're gonna blow y'all's mind with an Asian chicken dumpling soup. Kind of
awesome.
like a hybrid wonton on steroid soup, right?
Right. So this is a soup that I make quite often at the house, and my mother-in-law loves it, and my wife loves it. So it's real easy to make, and also my good friend Renee.
Yeah.
Renee likes it too. And so it's just a lot of easy ingredients, and so you want to go over your part, and then I'll get on the broth part, and we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna make a beautiful chicken dumpling. We have some ground fresh chicken breast here. All right, gonna put that right in there. We got a pan going. All right, my pan's rolling. I'm gonna take a little sesame oil.
Right on.
Get that going. We're gonna add a little ginger. Well, maybe a lot of ginger.
Yeah, a lot of ginger.
It's good for you, right?
A lot of garlic.
A lot of garlic. A lot of shallots.
Yeah.
Give me a little saute on that, buddy.
Okay. Woo, we got that one rolling.
Gotta have it rolling. Look at that.
Yeah. You need a little more oil?
No.
No.
I like a little dry like that.
It's dry.
And then we're gonna add a little rice wine vinegar.
Right.
And that's gonna help take some of the bite out of that.
Woo, look at that.
And then we're gonna hit that with a little honey.
Okay. Man, the
Look at
aroma is, man, I'm telling you, that just gets me rolling.
Insane. Little Chinese 5 spice.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna take some of these cool wasabi sesame seeds.
Right.
So wasabi toasted sesame seeds.
Oh my gosh.
That just adds.
I had all that Super Bowl weekend, and I'm telling you, that stuff was rock star.
Rock star. Then I'm gonna take a little jalapeno, and I like a fresh jalapeno in this one. So we're just gonna take it, kind of this.
Man, that wasabi really brings out a great aroma, and man, does that smell great?
Pretty fantastic. All
Yeah,
right,
it's really good stuff.
just gonna dice this up. Gotta move this out of the way. We're gonna add this into our chicken, but I like a fresh jalapeno in there. Nice little spice, little kick.
Yeah.
Really gets you.
Great kick.
Then if you want to add this into our chicken, man, that smells good with that 5 spice.
Crazy.
So we'll add that right in there. Just mix this up, guys. Now, while I'm making these wontons, why don't you get on that broth
All right, I will.
and let us know what you got going on there.
Okay. So I just got like a little low sodium chicken broth that I've got in here that we've made from boiling chicken, right?
Yep.
And then we cracked the bones, let that bone marrow come out. And,
Oh yeah.
So it's looking pretty good. Look at the color, good color in it. Add a little salt, but man, this is what's fixing to happen. Woo. So we're gonna first add a little miso paste, right? And I need a new spoon. We got a spoon?
Yeah. Spoon or a ladle?
Give me a spoon. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna add about what? 3 ounces of
Yeah.
miso paste.
About a quarter cup. Yeah.
Man, that is some good stuff too. Let that kind of dissolve up in here, and that's going to take a couple of minutes. You want to keep rolling?
Yeah. So I got my wonton wrappers, guys. Now on the last show, was the last show we made dumplings?
It was.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, for the Super Bowl.
For the Super Bowl. So the last one we used egg. Well, egg makes a broth cloudy. So for this one, we're going to use water, so the broth
Right.
stays nice and clean and doesn't get all dirty from the egg rolling off into it.
Oh wow!
So we're going to get this going.
Miso's getting it on.
Oh, this whole thing's getting it on.
Yeah, this is awesome.
All right. Well, I hope everybody stayed safe this past week.
Yeah. Well, I tell you,
It was a pretty crazy week.
it's been crazy, hasn't it, for sure?
Yeah, a little bit. We're just gonna put a little bit of chicken filling right in the middle. You can make a lot of these. You can get ahead and freeze them and pull them right out of your freezer and drop them into a broth. So you can make these way in advance.
Yeah.
You know, super easy. Come home late from work. You're cold. You're tired.
We make them and freeze them, and then I put them in groups of 6 in little baggies.
Yeah.
And then if I want to have 6 or 12 or whatever it is, they're already ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
Because once you get in this process of making it,
You're making.
I mean, you're like making. I mean,
you might as well make
you gotta make
100.
everything you can, right?
Yeah. So we're just gonna get these a little wet on the outside.
All right.
What else you
We're
got
getting
now?
there. So the miso is all dissolved. Kevin, you want to take a quick look here? So the miso is all dissolved, looking good. And man, this soup is already smelling, just the aroma is awesome. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a little garlic. And this is my recipe. I don't know. There are a lot of different recipes, but it's just something I like to do in the way I like to do it. Also, look at this ground ginger. Come on.
Ginger. Woo. A lot of ginger,
Lot of
really
ginger.
good for you, keep you healthy.
Yeah.
Make
Lots of ginger, okay? And another deal that I put in, which I always like to do, is mushrooms, a couple of mushrooms. So this is oyster mushroom, real kind of wet oyster, but it's got a great texture and it holds up in the broth for quite a while.
Yeah.
So, all right, and then the other one is a dried shiitake mushroom that we put in, and I don't
That
know.
just has a ton of flavor. It doesn't need a lot. It don't need a lot.
Yeah, that's what's going to knock it out. So you put what, a couple ounces of that
Yeah.
in, right? So we let that deal kind of simmer for a little while, and it's gonna get rolling.
Woo! Working on these dumplings here.
Man,
So I don't know how many of y'all took advantage of the Valentine's Day dinner that we did,
Man.
but those who did, they were so happy they didn't have to go anywhere on Sunday. They said they had leftovers for 2-3
Yeah.
days.
well, we know 85 people did.
Yeah.
I don't know who else, but there were 85 of them. So.
Well, those were some lucky people.
Right. Hey,
I mean,
so I'm going to open up some pickled jalapenos, okay?
Bro's secret recipe right there,
That's
guys.
right, but
These
these are
things
really
are
good.
potent.
And they're awesome. So, also I put a little garlic in there. I like
Ooh,
that
yeah.
flavor. And so this is a really good pickled recipe. We'll do that one maybe a different time. And I just like to get these jalapenos in here, and I'll show you how I like to cut them up. And I pickled, I don't know, like 7-8 jars. Some are sliced, some are whole, some
Yeah.
with garlic, some without.
We made pickled jelly with
Yeah.
them. I mean, we had
We
so
have
many
knocked
red
it out.
jalapenos, we
Yeah.
didn't know what to do with
Red
ourselves.
jalapenos give it that extra good look and good flavor. But I like to put the pickled in because they're not so hot. And then if you want to make it hot, and you're a temp, then that's
You
your
can add a
choice.
little sambal chili paste if
Right
you want to
on.
make it hot. This is a number 2. This is a number 5 when you order, right? You need to give that a little
Gotta give
taste.
it a little taste. Always taste, right? And always
Yeah.
salt. No,
What are you missing?
Killing it. I'm not missing anything.
Oh, you hear that?
I mean, I'm just
Home run,
Holy
right?
smoke. You got to try this.
All right,
You got to
all
get
right.
a spoon,
Give
dude.
me a spoon.
Yeah, man. Here we go. I got you one.
Here you go. Here you go. I got 'em.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. That's coming on. I mean, right up the alley, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now, what I like to do on the jalapenos, I like to cut them even a little bit thinner, right?
Yeah.
And I like that color that.
Oh, that's a
it
great
gives-
color.
Yeah, it gives the soup a great color, And then also an awesome taste, right?
Nice little acid in there from the pickling.
Oh yeah.
A little heat, a little extra flavor.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's crazy how good this is gonna be.
Yeah, it tastes so good. Or I can already taste this.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
We need to crank it up so we can boil our dumplings in there.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. Crank it up.
So one thing. And you don't want to. You want to get that boil going, right? So
yeah.
Get this cranked up. And
I mean, look how nice these dumplings came out. I'm not an expert, but those look pretty good.
they look pretty good. Yeah, I give you an A+ on those, man. Those look great.
Let's just drop those in our
Drop
soup.
those babies in.
These take a couple minutes. You'll know when they float that they're ready. That chicken's cooked. So that's what we really want to make sure is that ground chicken's cooked through. Nobody likes medium rare.
No.
There's no such thing as sushi chicken, okay?
No sushi chicken. No. So what do you got going for next week?
Let's see, next week, it's going to be warm. I know that. It's going to be back in the 70s.
Man, I'm telling
Maybe
you.
a little golf, a little outdoor activity with the kids.
We need to come up with, I mean, isn't it last weekend of February?
What's
right?
today? That is.
I think it's last weekend.
I think so.
What we really need to do is come up with the last part of a winter dish that we like. Maybe we'll get some ideas. And
You guys shoot us, comment on the video and give us some ideas what you guys want to see for your winter dishes.
The last winter dish.
The last
we are
winter
bringing
dish.
freaking spring in March 1st, whether it wants to be here or not.
I'm planting all new garden.
Right.
This past week, everything froze and died, so I'm going to rip out all the flower beds next week. We're going to plant it all fresh and new, get it all ready. And so let us know what you're cooking. Let us know what you want us to cook, and what herbs you guys want to see, because the herbs are community. It's really a community garden out there, guys. If you're cooking at home and you just looking for a specific fresh herb in a large quantity, we're growing it.
Right.
By all means, come talk to me.
Yeah. Come on in here.
Come on in. I'll feed you. Maybe even sell you a beautiful, crazy good steak.
Oh. Yeah.
Crazy good steaks. I got the dry age room rolling.
Yeah. We need to get the dry age room. We got to put that on camera someday so we can show everybody what it really looks like, because it's pretty badass.
It's pretty awesome.
I mean, it really is. All right. The last thing I'm going to add before we take it off, and after this is floating, is just a little shot of fish oil, and you don't want it very much. It's a very pungent.
I love fish sauce. To me, that's one of the
fish
most
sauce
underutilized. That and oyster sauce.
Right on.
Got a beef stroganoff.
Yeah.
Beef stroganoff. All right, we'll make beef stroganoff. Awesome. Next week, beef stroganoff. That's a good winter.
I love beef stroganoff.
And guess what? Because we're so crazy, we're gonna make it with Wagyu.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't have it without the best.
I
right?
mean, I don't know. I just can't eat regular beef anymore. Choice and Prime just don't do it. They don't float my boat. So we're gonna make it with a Wagyu stroganoff. Whoever suggested that, come in and I'll send you
get
with
some
a
free
dinner for four for free.
Right on.
All right. Awesome.
We're getting close.
Getting real close.
We got one floater.
We got a floater, guys.
Got a float, man. So, beef stroganoff. You ever made beef stroganoff?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your base?
Beef.
You got to
Red wine. I like to do red wine. Sometimes even Madeira.
Oh yeah.
Not Marsala, because that's
Right.
chicken Marsala,
Right.
but Madeira has a great flavor. Even bourbon.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge bourbon head.
Yeah.
So
You put bourbon in everything. man.
Everything.
I'm telling you, I don't know what the heck's wrong with you.
lemonade. I mean, from my beverages to my coffee to my dinners,
Yeah.
it's delicious.
So you got to take a quick look at this. So it's coming right on along.
It's coming. Look at those
Look at that.
dumplings. They're starting to come up to the surface. Getting a nice
Getting
slow
good.
rolling boil.
Right on.
Oh
And it's super important to get that up to this boiling point so those dumplings get fully cooked, right?
Yeah, you don't want a raw chicken dumpling.
No fun. There we go. We're rolling now.
Beautiful.
So we should take about 30 seconds of that. We're about rolling.
Yeah.
That's good. So, all right. So we got beef stroganoff. Wow, what a good suggestion. What other suggestions we got? Pot roast. Man, that's
Pot roast. That's a hard one. That's a hard one to do in a 20-minute show.
No, but I'm going to tell you the pot roast.
All right.
Instapot pot roast you can have done. I make it all the time, and it takes me, I don't know, I think like 30 minutes to make.
All right, that's a good hack right there, guys.
I'm telling you that. Now that's you got to really, you know, I mean that's a tough one, but boy, I tell you what, it is a good winner.
That's a good life hack.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
We served pot roast a couple weeks ago here. It was
we did.
Awesome.
Look at this, Kevin. We got it rolling now. See, all of them are floating now. So here's the way I like to plate it up. I mean, I know you're the chef, but so here's what I'm going to do.
Here's where we're going to go.
Because I like to be fair on the dumplings. So we got how many we got in there?
Six,
right? So 2.
Because we got to share.
Right.
Our cameraman and our producer both got to eat after the show, so we got to share with them.
Well,
they each get one
take
each.
a look at how these dumplings already came out. That's a hell of a good job.
Thanks, man.
Good job. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get the good stuff in here, right?
Mushrooms.
We got some
Look at
mushrooms.
that miso broth.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this baby's rolling right here.
Woo.
Okay.
This is a great, easy winter dish. Warm you
easy.
up.
Yeah.
Have you experienced rolling blackouts? Like I felt like I was on Hell's Kitchen this past week.
Right.
2 hours with no power, and then you got anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes to make dinner. It was a race. As soon as that power clicked on, it was a race to the kitchen and try to figure out what was still good in the fridge and what you could cook out of the freezer.
So you were rocking though, weren't you?
Rocking.
Right.
Oh, I had my fireplace going. I made bacon.
Yeah.
We made BLTs for lunch one day in the fireplace, toasted the bread, and cooked all the bacon right there in the fireplace on the cast iron.
So I kind of like to cut these jalapenos in about a 1/4 inch size. I don't know. And then so we're gonna hit it with the jalapenos, right?
Yep.
Do little chives. Love to get these chives going. There's so much flavor going on in this. I mean, think about it. You've got chives, cilantro, red jalapenos, oyster mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, miso paste. Come on, baby.
Garlic, ginger, fish sauce. So we're gonna finish it with a little ramen.
Oh yeah,
like a little ramen seaweed, dried seaweed, crispy deliciousness.
All right, so here we go.
Here we go.
Getting it
Oh,
rolling.
this is gonna be beautiful.
Isn't it pretty? You gotta make a good look, right?
Look, you eat with your eyes first, okay?
You eat with your eyes. That is for sure. Okay. And I just like to rough chop the cilantro.
Yeah.
And then knock it out with these. Oh yeah.
A little of this seasoning. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Look at that. And man, I'm telling you, that is rocky. The smell is unbelievable.
Where'd your spoon go?
Well, my spoon is right here.
All right.
So
Here we
try
go.
this, baby.
This is my favorite part, guys. Favorite
My
part.
favorite part too. So.
Bro, that is a home run, man. Oh,
Wow.
jalapeno is...
Holy smoke! That
was
jalapeno.
awesome.
Hey,
That'll wake you up.
that'll set you free right there, man. Holy moly!
Look
Okay.
at that. A little dumpling taste.
Yeah, gotta get
the dumpling. Oh, you're
Man,
going
I can't
all
believe
in.
you cut your dumpling. You're a chef. You don't cut the damn dumpling. You eat it.
All
Come
right,
on.
all right, man.
What the hell?
Oh, it looks hot.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. That Asian Chinese 5-spice flavor. A little honey in there. It's a little sweet.
Man. So, here's the deal. By the way, when you make this extra, and I like to go in this, and I should have brought them, I didn't. I was going to, but I forgot them. I put ramen noodles in this after, if I don't, on the broth. I'll keep the broth, right? Have everything in here, no dumplings, and then I'll make ramen noodles.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is bad to the bone. So it's really good.
Really good.
So easy peasy. I don't know, how long it take us?
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Can't go wrong with that.
I'm telling you, if you want some of this Chef Hugh and Bro miso hunt? No. I can't say miso. So
I'm hungry.
What's it? Miso?
It's like I don't know. It's kind of our own soup. We kind of made up our own soup.
That's what best
It's
way
like
to do.
3 different Asian soups
all
mixed
one.
together. You got wonton soup, you got miso soup, and you got
ramen soup.
And you got ramen
throw
soup.
the ramen noodles in.
And if you wanted to have egg drop soup, you just scramble some eggs and pour that in there too.
Oh yeah.
So where's
You can do a lot with this, right? But you gotta keep it and don't ever throw stuff like this away.
No.
Even if it's just a little couple, 4 or 5 ounces left, goes a long way for flavor for a lot of things.
for your next dish?
Right on. Okay. Well,
Next week, beef stroganoff.
possibly. We got to see. We got a couple more. Hey, how about this?
We'll do a raffle.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you what. If we use your suggestion, we're going to give you a date night.
All right. Oh,
Let's
that's
do
a
the
good
date
one.
night. So you get a use of a 2021 Escalade. You get dinner at our good friends Richard Chamberlain's at Chamberlain's Steakhouse.
Woo.
We'll do that, right?
Yeah, let's do it. This is a
One
real
bottle of
deal.
water. One bottle of wine, right? And we'll do that if we use your
Recipe.
or
not your recipe,
or
just
your
your
suggestion, right? So, no ties. Ties go to the runner. That's us. So make sure we've already got stroganoff, right?
Yeah, we already got pot roast.
Pot roast. So get a few
Send
more.
us in your suggestions.
That's about a $500 value to some lucky Crest listener. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. What
All
a
right.
great,
That's a good idea.
great incentive. Make sure you guys comment, like us on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. Thank you.
CrestCars.com. Let's go.